I'm going to work. I don't even know why I'm doing my intro like that. Ooh, also, hold on. Okay. Hit that, and how are we doing, everybody? Yo! No, Joe, how's it going, my guy? I feel like I need an energy shot, but I don't want to I don't want to drink a whole can. Here, give me 1 second. Ugh, okay, I feel like I'm falling asleep. Just bought Pocopia and Leaf Green. I saw, and I didn't say anything, so that's kind of my bad. But I did see that you messaged me about that, about Leaf Green and Pocopia. And I'm not gonna lie, dude, I be seeing Pocopia content everywhere now. And even I gotta admit, that game looks pretty clean. Like, that looks like it's gonna be a really fun game to play. I don't have it yet, but I am definitely gonna be trying to save up for that. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look this up. And then eventually I'll get to Leaf Green. I definitely saw a video of somebody. Wait, did they already shiny hunt? I think they might have already shiny hunted, but they had a what was it? They had a shiny Charizard, and they were doing something. I think they were just doing like a regular attack, just flexing on us, you know. Oh my god, I can't open this. It's addicting so far. I figured. It looks fun. It definitely looks fun. It's like taking Animal Crossing to a different level, you know? And honestly, with how that game is performing, I hope that maybe in the future that could be the same direction that Animal Crossing goes. Not saying that Animal Crossing is like a bad game or anything, but with the fact how Pocopia is playing, I kind of want Animal Crossing to take that same direction, you know? Which, to be honest, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that earlier or sooner. But, hey, a Pokemon game that's doing it, I'm not complaining. All right, I'm going to take this because I'm falling asleep. I feel tired. This is going to wake me up. Also, I was just reading this right now because it kind of caught my attention. I guess Nintendo came out with a new app called Nintendo Today. Oh, excuse me. And, excuse me. It looks like it's supposed to be some type of digital thing. I don't know. I just saw that it said you can collect digital cards, which I thought was pretty cool. And then it says if you get all of them, they turn gold. I don't know. I just thought that was super cool. And then we get to check out what the heck this app is even about, because it doesn't really explain much other than, I mean, it says you can get like a wallpaper and digital frames, but that seems like about it. Like, there's not much to it, you know? Oh, and maybe you're going to be excited by this, no, Joe, but the new, almost said Animal Crossing. I meant to say the new Yoshi game, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Excited about that? Because that seems pretty good. Seems pretty dope. All right. Okay. I could never get into Animal Crossing, so I was a little worried for Pocopia, but I instantly connected to it. That's good, though. And like I said, like okay, we just started. Okay. It's already nighttime, I guess. Yeah, I was going to say, that's kind of how I thought the game was going to be from what was kind of portrayed. I was like, oh, this is just a Animal Crossing game, but Pokemon. But no, I mean, yes, but no. It's actually a little bit more than that. Oh, excuse me. Ah, right. The last thing we were doing was getting challenger points. I haven't looked into the new Yoshi game much, but I'll definitely have to check it out. That's my guy. I knew that's your guy. That's why I asked. But yeah, definitely very, in terms of Pokopia, definitely looks like a really fun game. I definitely want to get it. And then, in regard to the old games of, the Kanto region or whatever, I'm also, like I said, I'm also going to do the same. I mean, eventually I'll get both, Leaf Green and Fire Red, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Leaf Green first, play that on stream with you guys, because it's very nostalgic for me, because that's the version that I grew up with, and I kid you not, I swear the only way you could get the Gen 2, Gen 3 Pokemon at the time was if you... Was it you had to complete the National Dex and then... No, it was you completed the Pokedex then? I forgot how... Oh, crap. I could have sworn that's how it was. Like, you needed to complete it, and then it unlocked, like, all the other ones. But... it is what it is. A new Scarlet and Violet challenge? What is it? I didn't mean to throw Halucha in, but you know what? We could do bounce. A new Scarlet and Violet challenge. What could you possibly do for Scarlet and Violet? Oh, and I mean, I think this is just how we're going to do it. I'm not going to instantly buy the DLC for this game. Instead, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to beat the game first, see what we leave off on, and then we'll buy the game, like the DLC from there. The only reason why I'm saying that, or we might even like postpone like getting the DLC stuff, is just because I still need to save up for Collecticon, which I have yet to do. I think we maybe have like $50 saved for Collecticon, but that's about it. So I really do need to save up for that. Although I do think my tax return, I have like $140 coming in. So hopefully whenever that comes in, hopefully soon within the next week, I could just cash that out real quick. But for now, I think if oh crap, if we were to talk about like new games or you know, oh crap, I meant to do. That's fine. This works. But yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid new games and any like new DLCs and stuff like that, just kind of for the next month. Just so I could get caught up on that. That's all. I'm gonna be doing. Gonna be playing through the game with Pokemon that I either have been able to use or never gave a chance. Interesting. Okay. Honestly, I like that. That's what I do as well. To like, in a sense, in a way, because that's what I was doing in. Was I doing that? I was doing that in Pokemon Sword. You know, who did I pick up? I think I picked up like Excadrill. I wanted Obstagoon. Did I use Noivern? No, I think I might have already used Noivern. I forgot what Pokemon I used, to be honest. But that's what I like doing. I typically just the only way I. Oh, I think I beat this one already. The only difference being the way that I do it is I transfer shinies over from. Oh, actually, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself on this, but I transfer shinies obviously over from. Wait, a super effective poison? I don't know who's super weak against poison, but we'll figure it out, I guess. But yeah. Anyways. Completely understand, though. And then the whole thing about me kind of getting a bit ahead of myself, actually, is... and you might have to help me out with this, Nojo, just to test it out. I'm trying to test out a new giveaway feature that that I can do on stream with you guys. Because I think what I want to do is have the opportunity to be able to do a giveaway where we can do maybe shiny Pokemon, right? Well, for now, let's say in context of Pokemon, we'll give away shinies. I highly doubt we'll do much for like the cards, like the card game stuff. But if we ever do, this guy, but if we ever do the card game stuff, maybe I could give away like the codes, like the online codes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. My gosh. Now, the way that all that stuff would work, kind of unfortunately, is it would have to be done through, I believe it's like Stream Elements. So we wouldn't be able to do it through the normal Twitch stream stuff, like how we normally have been doing things. It would just be through Stream Elements. So your points, which, by the way, Nojo, you have a lot of points. You have a lot of points. But yeah, that's just kind of an idea that I had that hopefully we can make it work out with you guys. Again, as of right now, in terms of giveaways, I'm trying to do shinies, give you guys shinies, because I have way too many. I have way too many in my like Pokemon Go and stuff that I'm transferring over. In fact, even just earlier, I think this week, I had transferred, at least I transferred over 3 shiny Eevees that I don't even need. Didn't even know I had so many. Yeah, okay, so what's the command? I think it's !points. I don't know if it'll work for me because obviously I'm the host. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's the command. The command works, but obviously I'm the host, so I can't even see mine. The leaderboard, 382. There's 382 people in total. So, !points, you should be able to go ahead and see how many points you have. It's different from, I swear it's different from what we have on our Twitch one. It'd be dope. If we had more people in here, I would love to, what's it called? I would love to be able to, no, this is the wrong one. Like, do a genuine giveaway, you know? I want to do a legitimate giveaway one of these days. Is it under loyalty? Here we go, giveaway. So, I have one saved. This is just a test run here, by the way. You know what? Just because it's a test run, I'm going to switch it down to, like, 1 point. Create and start. Okay, giveaway started. There we go. So, okay, what does it say? Oh, what did I just say? My team is going to be Skeledirge, only one that I've always liked and using often. Lucario, Dreadnought, Spiritomb, the Dunsparce, and Haxorus, only one that I actually have always really liked, but I never got the chance to use it, so I might as well throw it on. Hey, okay. I think what's kind of interesting out of that team, in my opinion, well, for one, the Dunsparce. Right, the Dunsparce is interesting. But what's it called? Yeah, I think it's the Dunsparce and, I mean, maybe the Lucario? I don't know if well, at the same time, I don't know. Definitely the Dunsparce. I would have never thought. Okay, let me see. So, I just want to experiment here. I think you do ! Ticket, and then you tell it how many you want, right? So I'm going to do ticket 5. Let me see. Sorry, you don't have enough points. Okay. So it is like that. Okay. Sorry, I'm just experimenting with this, Nojo. Figuring out how to do it. So there's a limit on how many tickets I can do, and you can buy as many tickets as you want from that limit. So, like, for example, I have 100 tickets. For some reason, if you wanted to buy 100 tickets with your points, you could. That just guarantees that you win. I think I put this thing for 2 minutes. Did I put it for 2 minutes, or is it just as long as I put it? Oh no, it just keeps going. Okay. Interesting. Interesting giveaway system. Yeah, it's just... Here, I'm going to close it real quick. I'm going to close the giveaway. Finish up. Bam. Go back. Get rid of that one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so... I'm just kind of looking at it. So there's like certain things I can do with this. Obviously, I could title it. I could describe it. There's a picture overlay, apparently, that we can do. I don't really know how that works. We'll figure that out later. What is this one? Ooh, it says I can give everybody their first ticket for free. So everybody could get one for free. Send a confirmation when you buy tickets via the chat. Maybe we could do that. We could probably keep that off because if you do it, you do it. And then this one I'm going to keep off on purpose. It says only subscribers. Wait, no. Subscribers means that you... No. I forgot. It's a little bit different on here. You guys are followers unless you subscribe, which means you pay money. I'm not doing that. So as long as you guys follow me, we're going to keep it that way. Because I could do one that's subscribers only, and I'm not doing that. And then it literally says here, which I think it's pretty unfair. It says subscriber luck. And I could change the chances of somebody who's a subscriber. I can give them basically a boosted chance of getting a win, which in my opinion is a little unfair. I mean, I understand it though. Like if you're a subscriber, you're paying money. And I get that, so it's kind of like a way to give back, I suppose. But I'm not going to give subscribers any special treatment as of right now. But in the future, if we ever do like a genuine, giveaway or whatever, I'm going to do, oh my gosh, I could do like 100, I think it's 1 million tickets. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. But again, for now, we don't have as much... like a lot of people to be running a giveaway like that, but just ideas and experiments that I'm trying to run with you guys. That's all. Crap, dude, that does give a lot of points though. Okay, let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Let's do the Raichu. Drillbur evolved? Yes, sir, dude. Our Drillbur evolved into Excadrill the last time we were playing. Ooh. Turn around. Dude. There we go. Honestly, the team that we have right now might be the team that we use for the rest of the game. I know I kind of want something better than Beedrill, but to be honest, I might just stick it out with the Beedrill. Rock type moves. I forgot what beats this. Could also do something like Scolipede or Dragology for poison. That's true, I could. Oh crap. I don't know, this is the move, but we're just gonna go in. Oh crap. There we go. Dude. I could, but I'm feeling, I don't know, like I'm feeling a little too emotionally attached to this Beedrill. And I think this is the alpha too, you know? That is a small Onyx. That's true. I could do Gengar. And Gengar has a pretty good Mega form as well on top of it. But I don't know. I mean, we have Beedrill. Let's bring the Raichu back out. Alright, well, we're stuck with this. To be fair, first of all, Excadrill I wanted on the team anyways, but the fact that we ended up getting it as a shiny, like, we're stuck with it. There's no going back. Raichu has been way too good on the team. Like, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but, like, Raichu has been very good. Let me pull out the Excadrill, or not Excadrill, I'm gonna pull out the Raichu. There. I'm trying to think, is there even any more poison types? I feel like I haven't seen that many. It's like, you have Gengar. We have Gengar, Dragalge. I guess there is the Ekans. Right? And the Arbok. Right? Hold on. Gengar, that's 2. Spinarak is not a poison. If I recall, it's just bug, ain't it? Or it might be... Or is it... Somebody look it up. Is Ariados just bug or is it poison bug? That's 2. What did we say? Oh, Dragalge, Beedrill, and then of course Roserade. So I only count like 5 poison types so far. Is there's seriously not that much? Gengar, Dragalge, Scolipede, Victreebel. Oh, I forgot about Victreebel. Okay, they are part poison. Okay. So that means in total, 2, 3. There's only 7? That's a small variety. No way. Is it really just those 7 as poison types? Because remember, we got to add... Wait, I already did add it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an Arbok is 7. Oh, right. Venusaur is in this game. Okay, I guess there's 8. Totally forgot about Venusaur. Venusaur has a Mega as well. Okay, so there's only 8. That's just off the top of my head. Okay, so wait. Wait. I have a... How do you go to the Pokedex? Maybe I've seen some already. Whoops. Can I sort by... Whoa. Okay, hold on now. There's a list for just the Mega? Okay, that's pretty fire. Alright, I like that change. I'm trying to think. I counted 8. Oh, I forgot about Garbodor. But let's be honest, who really wants Garbodor? Can this tell me where he's at? It just says lives in high places, often in trees. That's terrible. I'll tell you this though. 100% we need to complete the Pokedex. 100% we need to complete the Pokedex. So we will be playing this for quite a while, probably. Sneak up and start in a battle using poison. Okay, I feel like that's more doable than this. There we go. Okay, so that's that done. Roserade. Okay, so let's say 10 in total. We're gonna see as we keep playing, right, and doing the whole thing. Because I also have to remember that there is also the DLC section that does add in more Pokemon, and we know Toxtricity got added in that. So we gotta see. Plus moves? Yeah, I'll take that. Dude, I feel like Mega Toxtricity would be fire. And if they did give us Mega Toxtricity, I don't know what they could do, but I hope that maybe there could be some inspiration from... there could be some inspiration from its G-Max form, is what I could hope for. Or... oh, what could they do? I don't know. Maybe it could still stay on its 2 legs, but it's got like... I don't know. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, I'm not a... Bro, that didn't even do anything. Don't tell me I need to use a, what is that called? A Psychic move. Gen 10? What's your crazy idea? All I can hope for in Gen 10 is to give us another... I want another spider type. Or spider type. Spider-themed Pokemon. I want that for sure. I want more poison types. And what else did I want? I could have sworn there was something else I wanted. They don't have to give us a gimmick. I think we've talked about this before. They don't need to give us a gimmick, but if they do, for now, I would want it to be the Mega types or the Mega themed, just because we got this game with Megas, and I guess keep it going. Instead of having a new gimmick, you're instead able to use all 4 of the old gimmicks from the previous games with Dynamax, Mega, Z-Move, and Terrorization. You can use 2 of them at once per battle. You could even combine them like Dynamaxing a Mega or Terastallizing a Pokemon before using a Z-Move with it. Interesting. I would take that, kind sir. Thank you very much. But that's kind of a... Oh, land hits with a Mega Evolve. Oh, I could do that. Give me that. But yeah, that's an interesting idea to combine gimmicks. Paralyze a Pokemon. Oh, I could do that. Get rid of the poison one real quick, even though I did like that poison challenge. I personally don't want a gimmick, but I wouldn't mind something like that. I mean, again, with Gen 10, I don't think we need... I don't think we necessarily need a gimmick. We could kind of go back to old school Pokemon where there were no gimmicks. That'd be pretty fire. I'm gonna go with Houndoom here because he can Mega Evolve. Oh, he just looks so good. Oh crap. Nah, we can survive this. Will-O-Wisp. Survive. There we go. Whew. I mean, I could go either way. I think personally, I could go either way. Like if they, I think, oh, perfect. With the new game, I don't mind. Like if we have no gimmick and it was just a normal, hey, go catch and beat up some Pokemon like it was back in the day, I'm down for that. If they want to keep doing the Mega, because like I said, like they gave us Mega Pokemon with this, so I wouldn't mind like Mega. Oh, he did. So I wouldn't mind seeing Mega Pokemon making a return. That's just me personally. I wouldn't mind just because it's brought up. I'd be cool with that too. Oh, he got out of his Mega form. I was so confused. Charmeleon. And then, of course, the idea of like being able to mix and match actually sounds pretty interesting. I don't think they would do that, but that does sound pretty cool. I don't know if this counts as part of the mix match type thing, but I heard that apparently, I don't know how legitimate, don't quote me on this because I don't know how legitimate this is. I heard that apparently Pokemon might be working on a new game. I don't know if it's going to be like a Legends ZA type thing, but apparently they're working on a new game where you can actually cross 4 different regions. Like there's going to be 4 different regions kind of like next to each other. And then kind of as you play it, you would go into like the next region, I guess, something like that. I forgot how exactly it was worded, but it sounded interesting. No doubt they were going to be getting Dynamax with Legends Galar as well if that does happen, which is extremely likely since it was leaked alongside Winds and Wave. I'll tell you right now, 100%, I would love Legends Galar. 100%. I would love to get Legends Galar. I mean, shoot, I don't even have Pokopia yet, and everybody's loving that game. But I'm going to get it eventually. I'm just usually a little bit late to the stuff because I got so much things. Oh, excuse me. I'm usually a little bit late to certain game stuff just because I got a lot of other things going on, and I got to take care of other things and kind of so on and so forth. So it takes a while. But to be fair, I'm also kind of biased because I really loved the Galar region. I liked the Pokemon that it offered. I like Dynamax, Gigantamax, all that. Oh, and well, it was yesterday. So yesterday in Pokemon Go, we had a community day for Score Bunny. And I'm not gonna lie, I went out with some friends to play or whatever, and just to hang out. And I was getting mad because everybody was like, "I got a shiny, and I was getting no shiny Score Bunnies. I was getting mad. I was like, "What the heck?" I was getting so mad. And then eventually, I ended up getting like 6 shinies, like close to each other, not back to back, but they were like close to each other. So I thought that was great, and I made my day. Yeah, we'll do that later. Mr. Fisherman. I don't know why I say it like that. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, I remember I was just getting pissed yesterday. I was like, why am I not getting a shiny? Because everybody else was getting their shinies. But I ended up getting 6, so I'm okay with that. Okay, here's the real question. Is that a sleeve on his arm, or is that a tattoo? What is that? How's the quest going? So far, decent. It's going decent so far. Although I will probably break down and cry if I end up losing. All right, what are we doing next? What are we doing? Oh, we're still talking. Relatable. Oh, we got to go all the way. Where's that at? Where did these side quests just come up from? All right, let's check them out real quick. You know, I just realized. Oh my gosh, we never clipped it. We never clipped. Did we clip it? We never clipped it. Wait, what? I should have. I forgot if we even clipped us getting the shiny Drober. I don't think we did. Do you need help with that? Alright, I'll probably come home all alone. Coming up on my 7th hour in this game, me and my shiny Gyarados. It's shiny Gyarados! Oh, that's old. That's probably like $100,000 right now. Like, with the fact that how fast they're being sold out, I don't think I even want to open it yet. Knowing my luck too, because you didn't even pick those out. So. Oh, thank you, Noja. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta put that clip up. I totally forgot about I was just too excited. I was just too excited about the shiny. I totally forgot about clipping it. We gotta put that up on the YouTubes. What? Oh, now you found him? After like a whole day or two? It literally just said the day when you're like, I can't go in, I don't have my ID. I was like, alright, and I went in, they're like, we have a sale, 4 for 12 or 10, I forgot how much it was. Oh, maybe. You have one that's strawberry, one that's apple, one that's the berry limeade, and one that's peach. You are a liar. She is a liar. I don't believe you. I like the fruit, don't like the flavor.
That's a thing. Like, people don't like when it has flavor things, but they like when it. Like you.
Because it's not real. Shut up. Alright, I guess you're right. Yeah, they were sitting in there so you could try them out. Why closing the door like that? Maybe. Whichever's closer. Okay. Okay. How I do that? Wait, what? A stronger move than that. Check a move's power. Just open the menu, pick a Pokemon, choose change moves. Wait, what? A high-powered move. What is a high-powered move? Like... Oh, I didn't know. Thank you. I thought you meant the other Pepsi. I thought we had that. Oh, did I finish all the diet? No, it's gross, disgusting. You shouldn't have to take any. Plus moves? That all of his moves are plus moves, so I thought that was gonna work. Yeah, basically.
That would be so good.
Yeah, I gotta look this up. That's confusing. High powered. Oh, maybe it just means the move itself needs to be high powered. Like, you know how it says, hold on, change move. Wing attack. There you go. See, so like maybe wing attack is this. You press the plus button on your controller to boost the power of the move. Whoa. You're telling me this whole time I could have been pressing a button to make it stronger? Okay, that didn't work. What does it mean, high-powered move? Okay, I'm Googling this. High-powered move. Okay, I'm looking it up. This whole time, I didn't even know that. Okay, Legends ZA Quest 48 all tied up. Let's look it up and see what the heck I need to do, because this is confusing. Oh, okay, it says, okay, look. It says you need to use a move that has at least 100 power. I don't know if I even have a move for any of these. Stop that. I don't know if I have a move for any of these Pokemon that are, that is, oh wait, never mind. The very first thing I find, Raichu with Thunder. It looks like I could reteach light screen. I'll just put this on that real quick. Okay. There we go. I would have not thought to do that, to be honest. I would have been here all day like, what do you mean change moves and blah, blah, blah. I would have genuinely been confused. They left the menu. What? Oh. Legends EA. No, Pokemon Go's on your phone. I mean, you would be half right. I know, it's the best one on my team. Exactly.
Same size as you.
Yeah, and he punches people. He goes, bah!
People?
Okay, maybe not people, but he punches the other Pokemon like that. Goes, bah!
People when you pass them?
No, and I fight them.
Oh.
He runs. And he swims. I didn't even know you could do that. Did not know you could do that. 10 out of 10 would do it again. See, that's why you need to get a Switch and play it. Yes! Alright, look, chat. Hear me out. I have the Switch 1. What do we gotta do? I mean, y'all would probably be like, yeah, let's get your girlfriend to play on stream too. See, who's disagreeing? I think that's a great idea. Then we could really do... Oh. I need to put like oil on this thing or something. It's so screechy. But that would be a great idea. I don't know. Ooh, he has this Mega Stone on the back of his glove? We gotta go to City Hall. Oh, Esper just knocked out. Okay, where's City Hall at? Whoa. That's all the way over there. Wait, Zone 11? When did we get this one? Oh, but we could get Inkay. Ooh. No. I feel too attached with the team we already have, I'll be honest. The team that we already have, it's kind of like, I don't want to give up on them. Even if Beedrill was probably the weakest member of the team. But to be fair, Beedrill is probably my #1 favorite out of all the bugs. And it has a really dope Mega Form. And I don't really get an opportunity to use it much in other Pokemon games due to the fact that it's not that good. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might just leave my team the way it is. Okay, question bystanders around City Hall to try to figure out where Gwen is gone. He doesn't know anything. I managed to find an old friend online. There in the cafe. Got it now. My rival at word was oh boy. Those muscles. Oh. Of course it's a little kid. Never mind. Does anybody know? Oh. You're gonna deal with complaints about how loud the training sessions are. Okay, so she's at a cafe? That dude is tall, my gosh. Might as well be a giant. Ooh. Oh, good thing we have a fast travel. Oh. It's too much reading. Hey, the Charizard, though. A flamethrower roast? Did I read that right? Dude, we're just still going. There's a little bit too much. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that the story of like Pokemon games nowadays and such, right? Like, do you think they're good? Like, I don't know. I feel like back in my day when I was a lot younger, I feel like there wasn't as much talking. Maybe just because things are a little bit different now, but I feel like there's more talking and doing side stuff now than there was back then. And to be fair, I kind of came for Pokemon, not too much the story, but I do like that stuff's kind of happening along the way. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe that's another reason why I really liked Galar, because I know a lot of people were saying Sword and Shield didn't really have like the best of the stories. Did she not have any eyeballs? I swear she had no eyeballs in the last cutscene. Maybe I'm tripping. Not gonna lie, I hardly pay attention to the story in the newer games, right? I just feel like, well, this is just my perspective. I think there's just like a little bit way too much talking in the newer ones. And then there's people that are always saying like they should add voice acting to Pokemon games, which I'm 100% on board with. I think I could probably pay attention a little bit more if there was some voice acting. But I don't know. I just think I'm probably not as into the stories as I used to when I was younger. Oh crap. No. I'm at to X control. Oh, that saved me from a bulldoze. There you go. You agree, right? I think just give us voice acting we can definitely just fill in the gap ourselves. Dig, dig, dig. Oh my gosh. I should have just done bulldoze. Alright, come on, Excadrill. I was... Oh, why can't I get in there? Switching Pokemon. There we go, there we go. Alright, one left, one left. Don't tell me she's gonna Mega Evolve. She's so gonna Mega Evolve. There's no way. Wait a minute. I just realized. Why am I fighting her? This is the second time. This is the second time we're battling this chick. Why? What the heck? My snooze is already maxed out. Oh, crap. Alright, we're at least, because I know my Houndoom... Yep, my Houndoom was not going to make that. Halucha's going to get KO'd. Let's do Raichu. Maybe Raichu can burn off some of this. Come on, Raichu, just stay a little bit. And then do... Then they go straight into a dig. Oh! You know what? Beedrill's got it. Beedrill's got it. There we go. Real question is, why did we have to battle her again? What was even the point? Oh, she cussed in a storm. Yeah, we'll skip all that. Oh, wait. Lich found the picks of Pokemon that Gwendolyn Chandler would struggle with. Chandelure is what? Ghost Fire? So Klotzer? Because it's water? Oh, well, there you go. that was pretty easy. Oh, dude, yeah. If we could get more speed, I would love to have more speed for my X. Oh my god, there's 3 more. There's literally 3 more quests. What just happened? We battled 1 time. 3 side quests open up. Wait, wasn't I? Or did I do that already? I evolved Baby at each flower color, so now I have a full palette of food. Nice. Oh yeah, I did this one already, I think. And now I want to see all 5 of my Floette in battle. Oh, okay, this is easy. Yeah. Let's do that. What typing is this? Oh, you know, let's just throw out the Houndoom. Houndoom has poison. I know this is weak to poison. Sorry I had to do something, but to answer the question, I don't mind stories as long as there's a good balance between that and the gameplay. I personally think that Legends Arceus strikes the balance perfectly. Yeah, honestly, Legends Arceus did a great job. Make sure Houndoom is selected. But yeah, that one I think it did perfect. I just done some side quests, and I think I scammed this kid out of a Riolu for an Abra. Hey, I mean, you got a Riolu now. I forgot where. I swear we passed it up once in a while, but wait, hold on now. Hold up. We're gonna fight all 5 at once? Ugh. Okay. It's mega time, which for some reason now they want to do an animation. Sword and Shield, there's a decent amount of gameplay, but the story is terrible. For Scarlet and Violet, the story is pretty good in a Pokemon game, but there's a bit too much that stops you, especially in the beginning. Dude, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh. I like to think we knocked them all out with that move. I think I liked Sword and Shield more because I thought the gameplay was great. You know, the moves looked awesome. The game was great. The story, it was not as much there, but to be fair, when I play, I'm not too into it for the story, you know what I mean? And I think maybe that's kind of why I really dig Sword and Shield a lot. Other than like the gimmicks and the Pokemon and stuff, like I think gameplay wise it was phenomenal, and you know, for the traditional turn-based, and you didn't have to be so stuck into the story to kind of keep it going. And then like Nojo said, when it came down to Scarlet and Violet, the gameplay was nice. I mean, they kind of turned it down a bit, but with the animations and stuff for battling. But then again, also when playing Scarlet and Violet, it did make me wish that they did a lot better with the multiplayer aspect of things. But other than that, it was just way too much story. Like, it literally did feel like how Noah just said in the beginning. It was just, it took forever. It was like, what, over an hour? Was it an hour long? I think it was longer than that. Just for you to finish like the quote-unquote tutorial stuff. Just because there was so much talking and story and too much. Oh, defeat the requester? Oh, easy. Last week I found my Pokemon XA from 12 years ago, and it had some insane Pokemon in there. How insane are we talking? Like level 100? If that's the case, dude, that's some commitment right there. Actually, come to think of it, have I ever maxed out a Pokemon before? No, I have. I forgot I did that in, what's that game? Literally in Sword and Shield. That's crazy. I mean, man. Now I wish I had a DS and all that, but I also remember that all of the what is it? I think all the features from like the DS, like if you try to do Pokemon Home on there or whatever, they don't work anymore. If that's correct. So it gives me hope that, like, well, I was gonna say it gives me hope that those games will eventually be on the Switch, but I don't know if they ever will. I say that, but then again, they did port over Leaf Green and Fire Red, so I don't know. I feel like I do gotta know, what were these crazy Pokemon that you had on your save, on your Pokemon X? And to kind of like repeat myself, just because I know that Fisherman here is new, I missed out on a lot of the old Pokemon stuff. Literally for the longest, there was a gap. So from Diamond and Pearl was like the last one I played for a bit, and then this looks like a Houndoom thing. So what is that, Gen 4? And then I didn't get back in until literally Sword and Shield. So that was like, what, Gen 8? So I missed out on 3 generations of Pokemon, which kind of stinks, but I missed out on all that. Which my friend was convincing me. He was like, get a DS, because he wanted to play, what was it? He wanted me to get a 3DS, I believe it was, so that we could play Smash Bros. Smash Bros was on the DS. He wanted to play that with me. And for a while I was putting it off because I had the PS Vita, and I was like, I don't need it, and blah, blah, blah. An extra hot fire move. Okay, hold on. I think we're going to need one. Hold on. Maybe Fire Fang? This 65. Blistering. Oh boy. Level 50 Machoke, level 52 Tyrantrum, 54 Lucario, 62 Charizard, 46 Lapras, and a 57 Delphox. Somebody liked their fire types. At least you got a chance to experience Gen 6, even if it's just Lemio City instead of the whole region. True. Kind of true. I do kind of wish that I did get to experience the whole region. Don't tell me I need to get another fire move that does 100 damage. I get it at 41, Fire Blast. Oof. Here, take a Hyper Potion, that's fine. Alright, change moves. I think we're going to have to put back Ember. Just until I can get... I guess a better fire move. I mean, what better fire move does Houndoom eventually learn? Ow. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is I'm excited for Gen 10. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to see it. I want to see what is different. I want to see what's new. Of course, you can't hate on what's new. I'm gonna trust, and I do hope that they show it before. I mean, somebody's bound to show it before I get the game. The evolution to the starters of Generation 10. Because I have a gut feeling that I'm probably going to like either the grass or the water type. But I don't want to get disappointed like I did with Gen 9, where I had like big hope for like the water type, I think is who I picked. And then, yeah, it was a water type because that was Quaxley. And I got disappointed when it evolved. I like Quaxley, just its evolution is terrible, in my opinion. Pokemon X was probably the last game I played. Then I started playing again with Sword. Nice. Yeah, so we're kind of like in the same boat. You played, and then like you missed a generation or two, and then like you kind of came back, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna do it again. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, I thought they were... Oh, no! They are asking a question. As I told you before, I've never had a favorite region before, but I got a strong feeling Gen 10 might easily be it. It's too soon to tell... I think they're going to tell me to stop the water. That's the one. Okay, sorry. It's too soon to tell, but I've really fallen in love with the new map, and all the starters are great so far, even though there's an opportunity to mess up both Gekwa and Pombon. That's true. That is very, very true. That's what I'm saying. Like, I kind of want to wait to see the starter evolutions, but at the same time, it's like I kind of want to go in blind. Oh, I forgot about that. If you guys look in the chat, I totally forgot. I did, I guess, technically partner up. It's like a new thing. And it's Grab Tap, where you guys should be able to, kind of like it says, just play games from the page. And you should be able to I think they're like mobile games, really. But you guys literally support the channel through that. Wind or wave? I think I'm going to go with Pokemon Wind. I think wind is the move. I think. A little hard to tell if I want to go with wave. I mean, eventually I'm going to get both. But I think I'm going to go with wind. The Vanillite in Zone 12 should know. What was the move? Ice Beam. Okay, so I need to Pokemon Ice Beam. Anyways, sorry. So yeah, so this grab tap thing, you guys can download games, play games. And it's supposed to help the channel in some way. I'm not 100% sure how it does that. I guess I get something in return whenever you guys do play those games. I don't fully understand it, but it's like another way for you guys to help support the channel in other ways. Obviously, other than just, what's it called? Other than just, what am I trying to say? Other than just like doing direct donations or anything like that. There we go. Really quick, we're going to put Ice Beam on you. Because I'm not doing the whole vanillish thing or whatever the heck it's wanted. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with wind. I don't really know what the difference is, like what Pokemon are going to be exclusive. I don't think we know them yet. But I'm going to go with wind for now. Worst case scenario, Pompon stands up and Gecko becomes an extremely slim humanoid dancer. If that's the case, I probably should go with the grass type. For me, I like both wind and wave, but it's too soon to tell. Only thing I have to go off so far is if I prefer wind costume and windy chew over wavy chew. But I'm going to have to wait to see the version exclusives, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be another big part, is knowing the exclusives. We just don't know what it is. It's too soon to tell. And the game comes out, I think you guys said next year, right? Also, we're going to change that move back. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Ew, the sewers. Gross. I can only hope, again, wind and wave, I just want to see what new Pokemon, and I'm just really excited to see new regional, and what new Pokemon get added. Like, are we going to get a new Alolan? I said Alolan. Are we going to get a new, like, Ninetales or something like that? That'd be fire. Which, I mean, I said it before. I kind of want to work out a little bit more, but... Oh, I got a bruise on my arm. Don't worry about that. I literally... friend was like... this is at work, by the way. My, like, work friend was being, like, a jerk and, like, blocking the door. Didn't want to, like, let go or anything. So I was like, screw it. Where the heck's the Noibat? Oh, there's the Noibat. I was wondering what the heck was coming after me. Look at this guy. But yeah, he was being a jerk, holding the door closed, trying to block it. I just got, like, mad. Just rammed straight into the door with my arm. Got it open. But yeah. Maybe don't do that. Next year? Heck yeah. Dude, a Ledian evolution where it finally becomes a physical attacker. That's what we need, 100%. Physical attacker Ledian with all the punch moves, because it basically knows all the punch moves. So they need to bring that back. They can drop the flying type, make it steel type, because let's be realistic. Steel bug is probably the only good typing. Nice. Why is Scraggy in the sewers? Oh, dude, Ledian would be so fire. That would be a true rival to Buzzwole. Dude, 100% would be... Get that? 100% would be a good rival. Nice, got the Inkay. Oh, but I was saying for my arm, I do want to get some Pokemon tattoos. There's so many that I look at online right now that are awesome. I want to get like a whole sleeve of Pokemon. Now, if I do a whole sleeve of Pokemon, I'm gonna end up getting, what's it called? Only the Pokemon that I'm a big fan of, right? So I'm gonna get like the Zubat evolution, maybe get like Arbok, definitely Toxtricity. Oh, I gotta examine the lock. What am I doing up here? Although funny enough, Ledian is per flying, therefore 4 times super affected the Buzzwole. Dude, see? Exactly. If Buzzwoles were to like show up, we would... Wait, what? Which area do you want? The keyhole, I guess? Oh, maybe the... No, not the body. Oh, okay, I guess we have to check the gap. See, this would be a good case where you would want to have a Ditto. Oh, now there's a Klefki. Also, who was the genius to think that Klefki was a perfect choice? I just joined Discord. Look forward. Hey, thank you. Yeah. Usually we get a little notification pops up for you guys whenever we do go live. Although the chat, it does kind of, a little dead, but we are trying to build a community. So if you guys want to chat and do stuff in there, by all means, go ahead. I try to be in there whenever I can. But you will always get updated whenever I do go live. Sometimes it's on time. Sometimes it's a little bit late. She just gave me 10 Ultra Balls. I bet. Oh, and I think you might have missed it earlier, Fisherman, but I'm trying to give away some shiny Pokemon because I have way too many because I play a lot of Pokemon Go, and a lot of my inventory in Pokemon Go is getting a little bit full. So if there's ever like some shiny Pokemon that maybe you'd want in any of the games, I'm okay with doing a trade just because I have way too many. I literally transferred earlier in the week like 3 shiny Eevees, and I still got a lot more that I'm trying to transfer over. Oh, I see that you joined. Okay, how is this Klefki not the key to the door? If it was me, okay, hear me out. If this was me, I would just break the lock with... Oh. Don't tell me he's going to break the lock with his fist. Okay, you know what? I was literally going to say, if it were me and I was in their shoes, I would have just used the Pokemon or even just try to just break the darn lock. And what happened? The dude just straight up punched it. And it worked. I think I belong in the world of Pokemon. I have great ideas. Alright, real quick. I just want to see. Oh, even then. Literally today. Or was this yesterday? What's today? No, literally, that was today. I caught a shiny Snorlax. Today. So, in total, it says I have 160 shiny Pokemon. And there's only maybe a couple in here that I won't trade off. But otherwise, 160 shiny Pokemon that I don't want and will be willing to trade off to you guys. Like, for example, I have a shiny Articuno. I'm going to keep that. Shiny Rayquaza. I really don't need a shiny Rayquaza. So, if y'all want it, y'all can have it. I got Whalmer. I got a couple Larvitar, Teddiursa. I have a shiny Giratina. I'll probably give that one up as well. Hey, Skrulp. My first ever shiny was a Magikarp on ZA, unless I've had on X that I can't remember. I mean, hey, shiny Magikarp, that's good. Literally my first shiny in this game, which was what, last week, was the shiny Drillbur, which is funny because, like I've said earlier, I wanted Drillbur. I want Excadrill on the team. So just the fact that we went out to find it, caught it, and the next thing you know, we hear the shiny effect play. Like, I don't know. It was just amazing. Great odds, I guess. What the heck is for this? Fire or fighting? Oh boy. I got a shiny near Hundo Oop, didn't mean to do that one. Shiny near Hundo Murkrow, and then a shiny Larvitar on Pokemon Go. Whew! That was so hard to say for some reason. Oh. Great Ball's the way to go, just saying. Okay, maybe not. Come on, get caught, get caught. Hold on. But that's good, though. There we go. Yeah. Okay. But that's dope, though. That's dope, Denjo. But you get so many shinies in Pokemon Go. It's pretty insane. And I think in a couple, when is it? Is it next month? I know sometime soon. I think in the next month, if not two, Go Fest is supposed to happen. And in Go Fest, I'm going to end up, I didn't get the ticket yet, but if I get the ticket and I commit to doing Go Fest, I'm ending up getting a lot more shinies. And probably a couple of hundos. Hundos I'm going to keep. Shinies, I'm going to trade them off and give them away because I just don't need that many. Unless the stats are super good. But I don't need that many shinies. Dude, I still got shiny Galarian Zigzagoons. I got shiny Oshawotts, Barboach, Hitmontops. Like, there's so many that I don't even need. Can I trade some Pokemon from Pokemon Go onto ZA? I think at the moment they don't have it just yet, so we got to give it some time. But eventually it is going to become a thing where you can transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Go over to ZA. If you do have the other games though, like if you have Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, I could have sworn there was like one more, Diamond and Pearl. Any of the other like mainline games, for sure you can. In fact, I can just show you real quick. We're gonna save it right here because I feel like I'm missing one. But you definitely can. Again, just right now at the moment, ZA doesn't have it, but it is expected at some point to have that feature available where you can put it from Go into ZA. I do have to use the restroom too, so I think... Oh, look, there you go. Boom. See, well, I'm kind of blocking the message a little bit, but you can see the text right here is saying that I have Pokemon from Pokemon Go transferring over. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit Pokemon Go on this tab. And I think these are the 3 shiny Eevees that I transferred over. Yep. The 3 shiny Eevees, because I'm never going to use them. And I would rather give it off to you guys that maybe want to have a shiny Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, you know, any of the evolutions. As a shiny, bada boom, I'm okay with giving it away because I have way too many. So I'm going to go to this, and this is, oh, the bottom. There you go. So that right here is currently all the games you are allowed to transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Go into these games. So if you have Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, Diamond and Pearl, Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, or Legends Arceus, so that there's already, what, 5 games? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, so that's already like 5 different games that you can transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Home or Go into these games. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to leave you guys on the screen. It shouldn't take me too long. All right, I'm back. Crazy how much stuff we've got announced for Pokemon, and it's not even spring yet. Being a Pokemon fan makes me forget that what it was like to be a starving Pikmin fan. Oh, poor Pikmin. We haven't gotten anything Pikmin for a while, dude. For a long time still, I think. Actually, what shinies did I transfer over? I'm going to look at this real quick. What shinies did I move over? So I got 3 shiny Eevees, an Alolan Meowth, just a random Kartana, I guess. Shiny Rayquaza, Inkay, Duskull, Slowpoke, both Kanto and Galar. Shiny Genesect. I have one in a Great Ball and one in a Premier Ball. You're going to notice that a lot of the shinies I have are in Premier Balls just because, or maybe not all the shinies, but legendaries. There you go. A lot of legendaries I have are in Premier Balls because Pokemon Go, typically to get legendaries, you have to do raids. That's like the only way. You never find them in the wild, with an exception of the Galarian birds. That's it. Otherwise, yeah, I can't use any other balls. It has to be Premier Balls, which kind of sucks. I want to use other Pokeball, but they don't let us. But yeah, again, if you guys are ever interested in getting one of these shinies, let me know, because again, I don't need them. They'll probably end up sitting in one of the boxes. Like I might just transfer over to like Pokemon Shield because I love Shield more, a little bit more than Sword, aka the cover art. I know in here we have a tab. Like this tab's all full of legendaries that I think I was trying to shiny hunt some of them once I figured out maybe a little bit too late that you could shiny hunt them. But yeah, I got like a lot of shinies in here that I don't even need. Although, even though this is not the amped form, this is low-key form Toxtricity, I'm still going to keep it because I love Toxtricity as a Pokemon. So I'm keeping that shiny. But some of these other ones, like I don't need another shiny Charizard. I do love my poison types, so I don't know about these actually. But yeah, like all these other Pokemon, Zubat, Kingdra. Actually, I might keep the Kingdra because I think this one I was using for a while. Oh, I'm keeping that Salazzle too. Okay, maybe I'm okay. When it comes to some of these poison types, I might struggle with handing them over. Zeraora I might keep as well, but otherwise, a lot of these other ones I'm down, willing, and okay to trade off. Heck, I even got a shiny Fletchling. Who wants a shiny Talonflame? Let me know. I got you. I'll give you the Fletchling at least. Again, Larvitars. I got the Tyranitar. Sebe gave me this Flygon, which in fact, if you guys give me shinies, I do try to keep them, although I do get a little bit lost where they're at. But I do keep the shinies you guys gave me. I know Nojo gave me a Staraptor shiny. I don't know where it is, but I know I still have it. I think it might be in... I think it's in our it has to be in our game of our Pokemon Diamond. It has to be in that one. The gap between Pikmin 3 and 4 was like, dang, 10 years? That hurt me, and I didn't even didn't even really invest in it. Actually, now I have to look. I have to look now. I have to find the shiny Staraptor. The gap between 3 and 2 was almost 10 years. Pokemon gets a major game every year, and people still complain. He's got a point, though. Could you imagine having to wait 10 years to you know, play a game in the series that you like? It's kind of insane. That's true. You did give it to me in Legends Arceus, but I remember transferring it. I transferred it somewhere. There's no way I put it back into Legends Arceus. Oh, I'll be mad if I lost it. Hold on. Hold on. I have it somewhere. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I mean, granted, not like there's that much. But I'm gonna hit... Oh, I thought this was it for a second. What games can Staraptor be in? This one came from the Hisui region. Okay, so... Diamond and Pearl, Legends Arceus, Scarlet and Violet. Oh, don't tell me I transfer this thing to Scarlet and Violet. Actually, you know what? Let me check Arceus. I almost cried when Pikmin 4 came out. That's how... Dude, that's insane. Although, I still need to play the Pikmin games. I still need to play them. I highly doubt I have 3 shinies in this. Well, if you guys want a shiny Teddiursa, Cranidos, or Growlithe, which I don't remember getting them shiny, I got you. There's no way I lost it. Hold on. Let me check, let me check the other one. The other game. Scarlet, that's the one. I swear I have it somewhere. All of them are on the Switch, and they are all peak. I definitely trust Nojo on that. Man's got a good taste in games. Alright, Staraptor. Starts with the letter S. Ends with our Taraptor. Oh my goodness. What the heck? There's no way. Hold on. There's no way I lost it. Like, I can't be. This one only has 7. What? No, now I'm lost. No, there's no way. Did I? There's no way I lost it. I literally cannot find the Staraptor. What the heck did I do with it? Yeah, see? Because this one's a normal one. That's the normal one. Exit without saving. You know what? Let me check. This would be weird if I did. Let me check Pearl. Not in Pearl. Oh, you know what's a possibility? I didn't even think of this. You know what's a good possibility? It could be on a team in Diamond or Pearl. I didn't even think about that. Because I think if you have them on a team, like they're removed from the boxes. Because I can't find them anywhere. Which it's really weird. Because I swear I have them. We're gonna have to figure this out. Hold on. I have to figure this. I have to get to the bottom of this now. It's like eating me up. It's genuinely eating me up. I need to know where that Staraptor went. I'm sorry, Dojo. I'm sorry. Where? Hold on. Where are my games at? I gotta find. I don't even know where the games are at. Okay, if I were. Wow. Where did my backpack go? It's in the car. Oh, I bet I left it in the car. I left it in the car, didn't I? Hold on, I'm gonna look at one more spot. If it's not there, I'm convinced I left it in the car. All right, yeah. I'm not gonna go out. Not yet. Not yet. um, which I swear I had it right here. It's so bizarre. I literally, I don't know. I'm getting more disorganized, I guess. A new quest has appeared. Maybe for you. I don't know. Should I run out to the car? I'm convinced I left it in the bag in my car. Because I'm not seeing yellow squares anywhere. No bueno. Okay, what are we end up doing? Nothing special about them. What about this thing? Boxes? Don't tell me he just punches the wall and it works. Alright. We're gonna figure it out later. But I'm pretty sure that it's in the game. I just don't have the game on me right now. Did we need to get a new cutscene? Hey, there goes the chandelier. All right, but I promise though, I promise, we keep your shinies that you give me, you know, whether it be a gift or whatever it may be. We keep it safe. I just gotta figure out where in the world this Staraptor went. I'm convinced it's in our copy of Diamond, and it was on the team. It is so windy that, like, something is bouncing off my window. Better heal up my Pokemon, what the heck? What an odd character. She's using a nest ball? Whatever floats your boat. Alright, let's see. Or is it? Oh, I see. Okay, okay. So you have to press it and then do it? That makes some sense there. Alright, come on, Beedrill. Uh-oh. I mean, to be fair, because we've seen this already, it only makes sense that Chandelure becomes just a bigger Chandelier. You did not just protect yourself. Oh, damn it. I didn't think about Fire Spin. Also, why didn't I just throw out for Alligator? Hold on. New method. New method. It just looks like a bigger for Alligator. There we go. Cool. Let's see, how long have we been streaming? Whew, quite a while. But to be fair, I do kind of want to wrap up on ZA. Like, this game is, like, loud. I've heard you guys saying that this game was not that long. But maybe it's because I'm so indecisive, well, was indecisive about my team. And then doing a lot of other stuff along with that. Plus the side quests. Then maybe it's taking a little bit longer than it seems. But I know a lot of you guys are saying that this game was fast. For Alligator shaping up to be the new ace, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I want some sunflowers. Similar in length to Sword and Shield? Okay, okay. I've heard somebody, I think it was my buddy, who was like, yeah, this game is fast. Or at least online, there was not just him, but other people saying that the game's relatively short. But it's lasting a while. Like I said, like, we've been at it for a bit. I thought this, with how fast, I guess, everybody else has gone through it. Maybe they just spend more time playing it. That could explain why maybe for them it was quote unquote short, fast, whatever. Dude, there's 2 more. 3. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, I'm just kind of putting theories as to why maybe a lot of people are saying that it seemed like a short game. I would say 1, is probably just new and enjoyable, and that's also part of why maybe a game seems very short. 2, they just spent maybe a bit more time than we do. Like we usually we usually do 2, sometimes 3 hours, but again, we're also doing the side quests on top of some of the stuff that we're doing. So it is taking quite a while. I think if I just focused mainly on the main game and didn't do anything else, I think we would have been way deeper into this than what we already are. Dude just flipping loses his mind. Focus energy. Something tells me I should start this fight off with Hawlucha. Typically, the Pokemon that use Focus Energy are the fighting types, so it only makes sense that I throw Hawlucha out. Ooh, Beedrill. I think when people say the game is short, they only focus on the story rather than completing zones and side quests. That could most likely be it. I could definitely see that being the case. I mean, I was gonna say, depending on the game, I could see when you would want to do that and blah blah, but just knock this whole team out. I don't know. I mean, if games have side quests, it's kind of hard to just be like, I don't know, like just focusing on only the main story. Like, am I the only one that is that way? Like, what games do that? I've played Fallout, Skyrim, heck, Wizard 101. But like a lot of these RPG games, they have side quests, and I find it difficult to only focus on the main stuff. Like, I can do that. I'm not saying I do every single side quest and then go back to the main game, but I do a good majority of it. Then I kind of like come back. So, and then the main story's done, and then I go back to completing some of the other side quests that we've missed. Yeet. Okay, how in the world? Oh, okay, never mind. Figured it out. I was gonna say, how in the world do I get out of here? Oh, what's going on down there? Please stay out of the way. We're about to start filming. I see you have a Mega Ring. Don't tell me we have to fight these guys. Its sharp fangs to tear its prey. Carvana. Dangerous and scary. Wait, so does he want me to get a Carvana? Add a Carvana to your team and then help the crew. I think I do have one of the imps. Oh, right here. And then move you to here. Is the DLC long for this game, if anyone knows? I am unaware. I haven't even heard anything about the DLC, honestly. But I can always look it up and see what the what the Googles have to say. So, according to AI, it says the Legend ZA Dimensions DLC provides roughly 6 to 10 hours of main story content, but total playtime can reach even over 20 plus hours when you include post-game grinding and including the hyper zones and the Pokedex. So, oops. So if you're kind of like me, ooh, I'm gonna evolve you just because I can. But yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, like, again, it says 6 to 10 hours for the main story stuff, which is awesome. 20 plus if you include completing the Pokedex, exploring, and doing all that other stuff. So I think that's pretty dope. For the price it is, I would suppose you'd expect that. I would hope for it, because I think there's sometimes games that give DLC and then they kind of don't go very far, you know? Okay, we gotta go up and then hook a left. There we go. I will admit, though, I think it's a little bit weird that they, like, kind of off the rip offered DLC so soon. But, I mean, what can you do about it? I mean, they did it, they did it. A physical fighting type move sounds like my Halucha. Some of these are pretty easy, but to be fair, I feel like we need to do some of these side quests just so that we can get access to, well, everything else that the game has to offer that we just cannot seem to get on our own. Oh, you best believe once they add the Pokemon Home to this game that I'm going to be sending everything that I got. All right, really quick. What's your stats? Physical. Okay, so flying press, it sounds like it's just another bounce, but more power and less time. So we're gonna. The heck was that? Like a bird passing my window? That was weird. We're gonna switch bounce for flying press because that's the signature move. It's both fighting and flying, while also having less of a cooldown. So we're gonna put that. So technically, it's got 3 fighting moves and 2 flying. Or no, correction, sorry, 2 flying, 2 fighting, and then detect this if I need to try to block an attack. At the same time, I feel like I don't use detect very often or efficiently. So I could probably switch it for something like this. Like a feather dance or something like that. To either lower their stats or switch it to sword dance. Maybe I'll switch it to sword dance? That way I could just... Oh, but then I could do something like Rock Tomb to just kind of like... mix it up a bit. Or I could do Fire Punch. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you could suggest another move. Because Flying Press I feel like needs to be there. Flying Press I feel like it has to just be there. Brick Break. Maybe we could switch that one. I mean, it's 75 power. I mean, maybe we could do like Zen Headbutt. I'd use bounce over bounce or fly over wing attack. Whew, that was tough to say. Let's see, fly 90, 12, and then bounce. Where did that go? Same time does 85. Oh, but this one might leave it paralyzed. Hold on now. Okay, we'll do. I'm gonna take Noja's suggestion. We're gonna do bounce just because even though yes it's 5 less power, the cool time is the same, but it has a chance to paralyze, and I kind of want that effect. So we'll go with the bounce. It kind of sucks I really don't have another fighting type move. But I feel like I could do maybe Zen Headbutt, like give it a psychic move instead of Brick Break. But then again, Brick Break, if they had light screen and reflect and things like that, I can just burst through it. Like, it's not going to have an effect. But then again, I'm not really playing competitive. This isn't online. Sword Dance would detect. It combined with Flying Press and Bounce are great for dodging. And then okay. All right, we're gonna stick with it then. There it is. All right, I'm gonna stick with Nojo's suggestion here, just to try it out. I'm still iffy about the Brick Break though. Just for this battle, I'm gonna switch Brick Break. Because it's a little obvious he's going to be using some fighting types. Wait, they changed how it works? Was it? Wait, what? Why'd you open it up? You got some water in there? What's in that one? Strawberry. That's pretty strong. Feels like you need it on ice. So what? No. Why didn't you? Why is that one mine? Cause it's apple. Get out of here. I don't know, but now you gotta finish that one. And that little thing. I'm already feeling it now. I took one foot. That's exactly. Oh! Okay, that is a pretty crazy combination. Okay, I didn't mean to press that, but you know what? We're going with it. Oh crap, my Hulucha's dying. Oh no. Oh crap. Okay, my Hulucha's definitely gonna get KO'd, but Raichu's gonna come in for the clutch. It doesn't just hit the Pokemon with either the flying or fighting. It combines the type effective of both. So, for example, if a bug types are weak to flying but resist fighting, so usually flying press on a bug type or neutral damage. Oh, okay. That's kind of an interesting way of doing it. So instead of it being fighting or flying, it does fighting and fighting. Oh, crap. I didn't even get a single move out. Ah, oh, Hulucho is definitely carrying the team, though. Look at this phalanx. Okay. Nuzzle. Oh, my gosh. Houndoom. Ooh, excuse me. It does do damage. Okay, to be fair, that was my bad. I should have been smarter about throwing out the Houndoom, knowing that it's a million weak to fighting. Oh, I didn't mean to bite. Aqua Jet. Ice Fang. Dragon thing. It's gonna be up to Beedrill to figure this out. Oh, wait. Oh, yep. It's going to be up to Beedrill. No, I said Beedrill. Okay, whatever. Make it work. Dig. There we go. I meant to throw out the Beedrill, but you know what? We made it work. Houndoom was an oopsie. I did not mean to throw out Houndoom, and it like instantly got KO'd. I just was not thinking. Ugh. Liquidation on Feraligatr. I think we have... Do we have Liquidation on ours? I don't remember what the heck we have on ours. I think we have a Liquidation on it. No. I have Aqua Jet. I think I liked Aqua Jet because it acts kind of like a quick attack. Ooh, now we got Bulk Up. I don't know how good that food is. What is it? Curry and croissants? But then this dude gets a sandwich, which I'm still jealous. Man literally hit up the Subway. Anybody want a score bunny? I have like a million of them. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if you're into it, but Mr. Fisherman, you into Pokemon cards? I'm into Pokemon cards, but the only thing is getting Pokemon cards these days is the most difficult thing like in the world ever, and it shouldn't be, but it is. What's it called? I don't collect them, but I like watching people own them. Nice. Okay, so I was gonna say, well, maybe we won't do openings because again, it's difficult getting packs right now. But in my second channel, which I really need to do more content on there, so I'm sorry about that. But on my second YouTube channel, it's all dedicated towards like Pokemon stuff, and I love going to Collecticon, getting Pokemon cards and such. So you'll probably end up seeing me on there doing, going to a card show and purchasing cards. Maybe I keep saying I'm gonna do trades, and then like I never trade because I never want to let go of my cards. But that's what I do. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out our second YouTube channel called Let's Go Zabin. Although I do need to correct the, I think the grammar on Let's. I just have as without the what is that, apostrophe? I definitely have to do that. The dude with the sandwich hates the pink girl's cooking, so he eats sandwiches instead. No way. Is that really it? I'll make sure to check it out. Bad. Nice. Yeah. Definitely do that. Check it out. Try it out. Head to registration and get headquarters. Okay. I think I still pause. And I got a pen up here. I still have a list. I don't know if this is the updated one, but I still got a list here of stuff. We don't really have a lot of them. The only ones that I still have on this list, although things maybe do need to change, is we were doing the Christian challenge in Pokemon for the stream. That one, I don't know. Seems like maybe we'd give up on it. Maybe. YouTube, we have a mythic / legendary Pokemon tier list. Still have yet to do that. I might have to do that. We have, of course, the Ditto challenge. What games even have Ditto? Not all of them, I'll tell you that. I need to fix my Pokemon Home thing on my Switch due to it ain't linked to my Pokemon Go. Oh, you gotta fix that. Yeah, I think... How does that work? I forgot how exactly that works. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, if you're able to... Isn't it... Oh my gosh. Isn't it like your Nintendo Pokemon account or something like that that you can link forgot how it works. It's been so long that I don't even remember how to do it. But if once you get that fixed, trust me, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. I know that was one of those things that at first, just in terms of Pokemon Home, when we were switching over from Sword and Shield over into Scarlet and Violet, we were like, yeah, I transferred the toxicity and this and that. Never did. To be fair, I feel like he has to stay where he's at. That's his home, you know? I think I remember. I bet. All right, anyways, going back into the whole list thing here that we have. I might get rid of this one, honestly, and just redo it. Like, redo all over again. But anyways, stream, we have an all Ditto challenge for whatever games have Dittos. Bidoof only challenge, like a whole team of Bidoof for Legends Arceus. That was an idea at one point. This is actually, it's been a while since we did this, and we might not even really need to do it. Maybe we do, I don't know. 5 Pokemon that should be in Pokemon Unite. I put it number 2 because I put the first one on the main one, and now I have the second one going, so that's a thing. Anyways, I might give up on that just because of the fact that a lot of Pokemon are now going to get added into Pokemon Unite, so I'm going to chill out with that one. Maybe not even do that. Pokemon Unite challenge in main games, where I can only use Pokemon that I play in Pokemon Unite. That one was another one that was an idea. That one, again, could potentially be another one that we don't do. What else do we got? I'm already doing the vlogging at the card show stuff. Best Pokemon Unite matches are also going up on the YouTube channel as well. So let's hope we get some amazing good games going. That way we can get it. I just don't know what to name the matches. If I should keep going with original names. Should I keep going, hey, Unite Match 1, Unite Match 2, and so on and so forth? I don't know. You guys might have to help me on that one. There was a whole card collection video thing. That one, it's iffy. Opening card packs. That's another one that I said is cash or trash. We'll think about that one. Opening card packs and boxes. That's there. We have like beating Legends Arceus with only poison types. Beat Sword. It just says, literally, it just says beat Pokemon Sword. That's it. Beat Sword and Shield with is only Zacian and Zamazenta. What else do we got? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Stream Mario Party, Fall Guys, Minecraft Road to Platinum. You know what? I think we're going to redo this list. I kind of want to just restart this list. Only because I feel like a lot of this stuff, we said it in the past and we should have been doing and we didn't. So I kind of want to just do a restart on ideas for streams and videos and stuff like that. I want to just get rid of this and we're going to start over. I want us to, if we have any, I want us to kind of just restart this all over again. All right. You can also make the Sword and Shield Nuzlocke video similar to the Smash Bros. Tournament where you could do a commentary of what happened over some clips. Come on. There we go. I think you should stick with the titles. It's more attention grabbing. Okay, so we'll stick with the Unite. Hold on. YouTube. And stream. How about that? We're going to put them both. So... there we go. Then this will be for... I'm going to put what? YouTube 2. I like how this turned from us playing Legends EA into suddenly like going back, restarting on all of our ideas, and actually trying to commit to those ideas. So, best Unite matches. When it comes to Pokemon Unite, I kind of want you guys to also like help with that. And by what I mean by helping with that is Like, obviously, we're going to play and everything, but let me know. It could be during the match or after, or maybe a little bit time after. Let me know if that match that we had was worth being a video. You know what I mean? Sure. And then I'm also probably gonna need a little bit of help with a title. For the thumbnails, I did used to kind of create my own, but the thing that I used to create them like is no longer available. Like literally, I would use the app and it would just stop working. And then now I can't even install it anymore. So that sucks. Oh crap! Who do I have at Excadrill? I don't know. But there we go. He came up to me just to do feather dance. There we go. Okay, so Unite matches, that's going to go up there. It looks like Nuzlocke. We'll do another... We're going to have to add the Nuzlocke onto that as well. Oh wait, isn't it? There we go. I could try to help out with the thumbnails. Yeah, we might need help with a couple of thumbnails. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to go and I think what I started doing after the editing thing wasn't working out with me anymore on my phone, which sucks because I loved it so much. Is I'm probably gonna end up using some, and I hate to say it, I might end up using some AI. There we go. I can also send you my ideas as they come to me for videos and streams if you want. Yes, I think as long as we keep getting ideas, we got stuff to do, you know? Bro, how did he get liquidation out that fast? There we go. Aggron. Wait. Where's Halucha? Halucha! Hurry! Bounce to get out of there. Oh, I still got hit anyways. You know what I realized? I could have just done water moves against him and it would have worked just fine. Eh. Alright, bet. So again, I'm starting to list all over again. So if you guys have any ideas, I'm starting all over again. Some of them, like the ones that I know I'm going to keep doing, I'm not going to write it down. So for example, like finding the shiny earlier in the Legend ZA, that's going to go up there. What else was another good one that we had? Like the Collecticon videos, or if I ever go to any other small card shows. Ooh. That, of course, is also going to go up. Without, you know, don't even really think about it, just going to do it. Oh! I froze! Well. There we go. Oh, he looks so beautiful. There we go. Victory Bell. I'm gonna get one. Oh, now you can learn Flamethrower. Okay. I did not mean to do Sludge Bomb because you are already a poison type. There we go. Fixed it. Nice. Let's go. You could do a detective challenge for a Pokemon game using the detective team. That might be an interesting one. The reason why I think that might be an interesting one is because of the fact that I think, well, going back into like the video I had made, I think a lot of those Pokemon are not available. I think they might all be available in, what's that game? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart here. Oh. Okay. I think they might be all available. It's either Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield. Ooh. Oh, poor Halucha. Started raining. Maybe fine. It can't be that bad. Oh crap. Oh crap. Look. You didn't want it? Uh-oh. Ooh, we got him. Oh, gosh. Hey, that's fine. It's not a big deal. If it's good, well, then you can have it then. Oh, again, those are just to try out. That's all it was. Not like I'm doing that all the time. Ah, crap. Oh, well, I'm dead. First of all, that's Alakazam. I don't know how you got Zapdos. And second, I'm down on my Beedrill. I don't know how he's in it. Yep. A what?
A Buzzdrill.
A Buzzdroll?
Buzzdrill.
Buzzdrill. No, it's Beedrill.
Beedrill. Okay. What's the one that you hate?
Buzzwole.
Buzzwole.
Like swole.
But it's mosquito.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's a buff mosquito.
Yeah, which you would hate.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Terrible.
Are you done with that Dr. Pepper? Can I take it?
Flat. I guess I opened it and just never sipped it. No, they don't like that. You liar. Alright, what did I miss? I'm sorry. An idea for a new video. You can make a team that... Stop it. If you can make a team that you'd have if you were a cowboy, maybe more along the lines of an outlaw, like in Red Dead Redemption, like how you were a detective style, that was more like L.A. Noire. That would be perfect since Butter Barn. That's going on the list. What would I call it? We said outlaw? Cowboy? I'm going to say cowboy / Western outlaw. Yeah, let's try that. Creating the Butter Barn Gang. That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. You know, there's Team Rocket. What do we have? The Butter Barn Gang. All right. I like that. The thing is, since we're the Butter Barn Gang, you're not going to have a theme other than you have to dress up like the Butter Barn. That's it. It's very simple. It's not too complicated. It allows you guys to use whatever Pokemon you like. Although, I think we still need to set up like some type of rule for that. I can't remember what the rule was I had with what the rule was exactly I had when I did the what is it called? The detective team. We'll probably have to think about that one a little bit. Our evil organization is Team Butter Barn, exactly. That is us. I would say Team Root Fruit, but we hate those guys. Yeah, exactly. Just like in Red Dead. If you remember our playthrough of Red Dead 2, they would basically be like the O'Driscolls. You know, even though they were also outlaws, we hated them. So that's basically what they would be. Or what's it called? You know what? Next, if there's ever a Pokemon game, it's gonna be Hedge Veg. Pokemon Hedge Veg, Pokemon Root Fruit. Just saying. Just saying. And then you have to choose. Obviously, Root Fruit is not gonna have the better exclusives. As a matter of fact, they're gonna get the weaker, more annoying Pokemon in there in that copy. And then, the base, like kind of the story for it will be very similar to Gen 3 when it was... Oh, it's raining. Or is that just the wind? No, that's the wind. Dude, a halucha! Anyways, sorry. So the Hedge Veg Root Fruit thing will be very similar to... Oh, now it's starting to rain. To Gen 3 with the whole, like, Kyogre Groudon thing going on. I think that's what it's going to be. That'd be like the lore, I guess. A rematch with Halucha. See, this is why I love Halucha. A whole rematch. I'm going to do a Halucha versus Halucha. Hopefully it doesn't rain too bad. I mean, I gotta take out the doohickey later. Dude, Flying Press looks like it hits not... I wouldn't say harder, but... faster. It looks like it hits faster than Bounce does. All I need for trading now is Nintendo Online. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I will admit, though, at least at the online, it's actually relatively cheap. I know there's like 2 versions of it. What's it called? I'm having a brain fart here. I think if you do I do the base, like the base online membership, it's only like $20 a year, which is not that bad, to be honest. $20 a year just for the base online stuff. It's actually pretty good. Then they have like the other version, which I think comes with all the like what is it? What is it called? I'm gonna show you guys, and you guys will probably know it. This thing, like the video game classics. So like you'll get access to the 64 classic, GameCube classic, like all the old games. I think I don't know if SNES is on that. But it gives you access to those if you get the upgraded version. And now that one, I don't know if it's 40 a year, 60 a year. I don't really know the pricing of that one, to be honest. But if you don't care about all that, I would just argue stick with... literally just stick with the regular membership, and you'll be fine. Because that's what I do. 20 a year, I can't argue with that. Even if they put it up to like 30 a year, I still wouldn't even be complaining. The exclusive for Root Fruit would be Buzzwole, and then the exclusive for Hedge Veg would be Toxtricity. Dude, don't forget that one's also going to get Furret and Ledian. Don't forget that. I probably won't play the older games anyways. Hey, see. So, literally, just get the base online membership. You'll be fine. Also, Halucha's really shining now because all of a sudden I'm taking down like every Pokemon with fighting or flying attacks. Oh, the light flickered. Am I tripping? The light flickered, didn't it? There we go. So, yeah. That's definitely my recommendation. Haluja has 2 different theme songs. One being a fan-made, the other being official. That's how you know he's goated. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. Hopefully we don't lose power. We give like 30 minutes. We're gonna finish at 9. Or not 9. I meant to say 6 o'clock. But it might be sooner with the fact that the power just kind of did that. So we got some of the lights off to hopefully reduce the Actually, I don't think that's gonna do much. Unplugged some of the stuff, so hopefully the power or the electricity won't be as stressed. Can only hope. Yeah, uh-oh. What the hell? Is there a quest in the sewers? Since when do you know about all this? Alligator? I already have a for alligator. How did we get... Where... What? I don't remember. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We know that there's a thing underground. We were in the sewer not that long ago. Where was that? I don't even know. Okay, how do we catch that Pidgeot up there? Dude, Bellsprout? I wonder if there's some on the opposite end. Yeah, there's no way we could get up there. Or maybe there is from one of these buildings? And Legends Alola? That would be pretty cool. Which if they did, they better give us more Alolan Pokemon. Like, well, I say that about every region, to be honest. They better give us Alolan, Pidgey. I don't know. I literally I'm like I don't know. Toxicroak? No, I really like Toxicroak how it is already. Oh. Flamethrower instead of Ember. There we go. There's even an Amber over here. I like the Alola games, but they don't do Hawaii Justice in terms of Pokemon that can be found there or the map, so it's good you change to that. I mean, to give it justice, I could definitely see that being a thing. Yeah, get out of here. I don't know how we could even make it to that. Oh, there's a thing over there. Birds are actually the only land animal in Hawaii with the exception of one species of bat, but there are barely any birds in Alola. Same goes for marine animals. Really? So, what I'm hearing is we could get like a new bat Pokemon? Ouch. Honestly, that'd be pretty cool. Imagine if we got a new flying ground type and it was like a bat. That'd be interesting. Well, I guess technically that's what well, what exactly is Gliscor? He kind of is already a bat in a way, but not really. He's like a scorpion thing, but not scorpion bat. I don't even know how to explain a Gliscor. The new Animal Crossing oh, I didn't fall into the thing. Yes, I want to play it so bad. It looks so good. Pokemon Pokopia. I want to play it. It actually looks good. A lot of people are saying that the game is how do you say? I don't know. They're just saying that it's good. Gliscor is a bat and a scorpion. Okay, yeah. So it's like I don't want to like. Well, I mean, it is kind of okay. Because the thing is, he looks so dope. Might get it at the end of the month, not sure. I know it's like, what, $70? Like, the pricing of games are insane now, but it does look good. It legitimately does look good. It looks like everybody's enjoying the game and having a blast with it, so. Also, is this organization trying to be like a poison type? Because, first of all, they look pretty decent. Wow, for 35? That's actually pretty good. How did you end up getting that? Whoa! Oh, my Houndoom survived. And then we got Larion. Are you weak to fire? I'm weak to rock, I just found out. Amazon? What the heck? Honestly, that blows my mind. 35 on Amazon? That's crazy. Shoo, I wish I could get a game for that cheap. Usually Nintendo games, like, they're so hard to get the pricing down. You know what? I don't care, Nojo. Give us a new bat. Oh, I'm not even looking at the camera. Give us a new bat-themed Pokemon and make it a ground type and flying and not Gliscor, even though Gliscor is pretty darn dope. Literally, I love Gliscor. I want to get a Gliscor tattoo as well. I am in the UK, actually, but that's like 40. Oh, even then, that's still not bad. Even then, 40 US is still not a terrible price. Or is that for... Either way, 35, 40, don't even matter. That's pretty dope. Matter of fact, send me the link, even though I'm already playing the game. Wait. What's my Pokemon right now? I'm gonna start with Excadrill. Something tells me this guy's probably like a ground steel type. And I guess Steelix. Alright, I got a good vibe. Also, any day of the week, I'd pick Poison over Steel. Well, now I'm mad because I had a whole Houndoom for this. I guess he would have died anyways. Ooh, I almost did my Mega Form. My ace? It might sound a little crazy, but I'm kind of thinking it's Raichu. It's a little hard to tell because I got like a good balance of Pokemon that are doing really good. Oh, I literally need fighting. I should have gave him Fire Punch. Oh, I did it too late. But I feel like, I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's kind of like, yeah. Hey, hold on. Uh-oh. Your aces in Arceus were Toxicroak and Gliscor. Ace in Galar was Toxtricity. I don't remember the ace in Paldea. Maybe Toxtricity again? I guess it was kind of hard to tell who my Toxtricity. Who my ace was for Paldea. To be honest, I really don't remember what the team I had was like by the end of the game. Like, obviously Toxtricity, but like the rest of the team, I don't 100% even remember. That was on me. That was a wrong play. I think if I just go... If I Mega this guy, he'll definitely be holding it down with his Doohickey. Toxtricity and Armor Rouge. Yeah, I do... I had Armor Rouge? Oh yeah, I do remember him on being on the team because I liked him for being similar to like Mega Man. Had to do it. That's some good water. Oh, we also had Grafaiai. Grafaiai eventually was on the team as well. Totodile was the best starter. I think Noja would agree with you on that one. Who were the other two? It was Chikorita and Tepig, right? For this, yeah, this is as I go. But yeah, I think overall, I mean, compared to the other ones, it does seem like that was the best choice in terms of picking a starter for ZA. I remember you did Quick Evolve, but you replaced him because you didn't accept him for who he was. This way being your son. Yeah, I should have just left him as a Quaxley. And second of all, is this corporation supposed to be poison, steel, or both? Because there seems to be way too much, like, steel. And then there's look at that Sneasel in the background. There's a statue of a Sneasel back there. There's too many steel themes going on. But I respect the logo and some of the stuff they got going on with the poison stuff because that's actually pretty fire. Matter of fact, that logo that they got, we're gonna somewhat steal it. we're gonna ours is a Z. So ours is gonna be like a Z and it's gonna have that drip, that little squiggly, dripply, whatever that is. We're going to figure it out. That's why we need to have Quaxley as the water for Legends Galar. He could become the Matador that you've always wanted. Dude, if that is what it ended up coming down to, 100% would love it. 100% would. Also, did we just get involved with like the mafia or something? You know what? And not only that, just, help you all out. Once we, how do I say? Once we finish the stream, I'm gonna start thinking about that Butter Barn team for sure. You can finally have your water starter. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. I was gonna say, ooh, excuse me. I was gonna say we should have a requirement where you have to ride on a horse Pokemon, but I just realized there's not that many horse Pokemon. It's only like what, 2, 3. So we'll see. But yeah, I was gonna make that a requirement at first, but realizing since there's not that many options, I'm not gonna make it a requirement. But I might still have a horse. Pokemob are here for you. You gotta get involved with the Mafia. Nojo Mafia is better. Army of Phalanx. Oh my gosh. You know what? Now I know if Nojo was part of the Mafia, he would have Phalanx. Phalanx would be his ace Pokemon for sure. You know what? There you go. You know what? That's going on the list too. That's going on the list too. If you were a Pokemon Mafia, what would your Pokemon team be? I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. Mafia Pokemon team. There. I wrote it down. I do think you should have a steed, but it doesn't matter what the steed could be as long as it makes sense, Exactly, right? But when you think of like horse Pokemon, there's really, again, there's not that many. I mean, you could probably put in like, what's his name? Zebstrika, the zebra, electric zebra. And then I guess for the sake of it, maybe we could, I was gonna say maybe you could also use, actually I don't know. I'm gonna do a lot of thinking here. That was a joke because I call my Phalanx and Unite the Nojo Mafia. Dude, I remember, it's been a minute since we saw Nojo Mafia, to be honest. Also, we need to figure out how to get this one. How do we get underground? Here to move that would beat up, where the leader would send his guys to beat up and then get back the money. That's what I'm talking about. We love that. Oh, dang, we already got like 5 minutes left. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm trying to think. If we were to do, I want to start with the outlaw team. How in the world, like, I don't know why I feel like there has to be a certain rule to it, a certain element. Begin another Team MZ strategy meeting. All right, bet. Because like the detective one, it didn't seem like it was. I don't think I really had many in terms of rules. I think I allowed 8 Pokemon. I think that's going to be the theme. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't 8. Was it 6? 7? No, yeah. It was 8 because I allowed you to swap out 2 Pokemon for, like, if you want to just switch it up a bit or something like that. I forgot why. Or, like, situational, So I did allow 2 extra Pokemon. But what in the world? I feel like there has to be some type of, like, again, I'm calling it a rule, but some type of theme that we need to follow for this Western one. Maybe we could... Yeah, there you go. See? I was saying 2 in rotation, but 3 can also work as well. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. You're right. I did keep it a 6. So, oh, that's true. That is also very true. And I said you guys could also do the same thing as well, where if you guys maybe try to partner up with each other and things like that. Also, there's more side quests. Oh my god, there's a lot more. Oh, I forgot about Mall Wild. Ooh, I hate this game. I forgot about Mall Wild. No, we'll still keep the Excadrill. I love Mall Wild. If I didn't have Excadrill, I would have swapped it for a Mall Wild, to be honest. But I think we're gonna keep the Excadrill. Just seems like it's the better choice. We got like 3 minutes left, boys. Ooh, this is tough. All right, let's do. That's probably enough time to do like one side quest. What was I gonna say? The partner up one. There we go. I think that would, honestly, I feel like that would be more fun to do with the Butter Barn theme. I think that definitely would be more fun to do if we had, you know, like you're in your gang, and you guys are running. You know, you're outlaws, you're running away from the law and all that. You can have your team, and then just figure out what everybody else's Pokemon would be. And then, like you said, it would be like same as the last one. You'd be in teams. You both could have 6 Pokemon if you want. How would they kind of like work together, you know? And if you're like me, you just have a Pokemon that's just kind of strictly for riding on, then you'll just simply just look cool when you're riding Pokemon. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I feel like riding a Zebstrika would probably be way more. I don't know if I want to say better, but it would look cooler in my mind than being with like a Rapidash or something like that. I think that's what I might do. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make this happen. Mudsdale does make the most sense, but I do want at least a variety, right? I think a lot of people, like, off the rip might end up going with what's that other one called? What did I just say? I swear I just said it. Rapidash. I feel like a lot of people will probably end up going with Rapidash as their steed, right? Get that guy going. I gotta think. I'm trying to think of like what could be outlaws, right? I feel like there needs to be roles. We need to think outlaws. Okay, we need to think like outlaws. We have roles or certain things that need to be fulfilled as an outlaw, right? So, of course, a steed, right? That's an iconic thing. That could be Pokemon number 1. What would the rest be? Right? I think, honestly, your horse is probably the main part. Or your steed, sorry. Again, maybe somebody wants to ride a Growlithe. Maybe they don't want to ride a horse, you know? I still think Zebstrika for me, though. And plus, if it pairs up with Nojo's Mudsdale, other than the fact that everybody's probably not on Mudsdale, but just saying, might be a decent idea. You know, you're probably going to get into a couple of fights, right? You know, I feel like I need to play Red Dead over again. Just so I can figure this out. And it is already 6:01. Ooh, time flies when you're having fun. All right. Let's go ahead and hit save on this. I feel like we've made some progress. I mean, now we're getting to this. We're at rank D. A has to be the end of it, so we're almost at the end. Again, more Pokemon that I want to like mess around with, aka just Mawile because I like Mawile. I'll leave it on rest. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm not perfect at it right now, but we'll try to figure it out for whatever the heck it is that we're doing with the teams. Same with the Mafia one. Actually, I'm gonna like put a line here and try to think of like the roles. I feel like Mafia one might honestly be easier to do, as weird as that sounds. Ugh, this is tough. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. I'm gonna find that shiny Staraptor though. I know I have it somewhere. Where? I don't know, but I know I have a shiny Staraptor. The one that Nojo gave me. I have it somewhere. I think it's, again, I think I might have the copies of the game in my car, and I just forgot to take it out after all this time. So, we'll get to that eventually at some point. With that said, I do got to get kind of, well, it's not time yet, so I guess I don't need to get dinner up and running just yet. I could get a little snack. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. So, with that said, as always, everybody, please, thank you, Nojo, and, of course, Mr. Fishman for hopping on in. Next week, we'll try to go ahead and do another stream for you guys. I might just focus on ZA just to try to get it. I might just focus on ZA to try to get kind of just through the game. That way we can actually have more time to focus on something like what's that game? Pokemon Unite. There you go. So I don't know. Just throwing that out there. But anyways, again, thank you so much for watching. As always, everybody, please stay kind, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a great night, great day, great whatever time it is. Have a good one.